Long ago in a quiet Nigerian village called Kumbari, a wide river flowed beside the land. The people believed the river was alive. They said it listened to the voices of men and watched the hearts of those who lived near it. The river had never spoken, but the elders believed it had the power to choose the leader of the village when the time was right. One year, the old king became very sick and passed away. The village was left without a ruler. Many strong men wanted the throne. Some were wealthy, some were brave warriors, and others came from noble families. The elders gathered under a large tree and made a strange decision. They said the river itself would choose the next king. The elders announced that every man who wanted to become king must go to the river at sunrise and drop a wooden staff into the water. The elders said the river would reveal the true king in its own way. Many villagers laughed quietly because they did not understand how a river could choose a leader. On the morning of the test, the riverbank was full of people. One by one, the men threw their staffs into the flowing water. The river carried every staff away without stopping. Warriors, hunters, and rich men watched their staffs disappear down the river. Finally, a young farmer named Sani stepped forward. He was poor and quiet, and no one believed he could become king. Sani had lived near the river all his life. He respected it and often spoke to it while working on his farm. When it was his turn, he held his simple wooden staff and looked at the calm water. The villagers watched silently as he gently dropped the staff into the river. Something strange happened. Instead of floating away like the others, the staff stopped in the middle of the river. The water began to swirl slowly around it. Then the current pushed the staff back toward the shore until it rested at Sani's feet. The crowd gasped in surprise. The elders stood up in shock. They had never seen the river behave this way before. The oldest elder slowly walked to the riverbank and picked up the staff. He raised it high for everyone to see. The villagers began whispering among themselves. The elder spoke with a strong voice. He said the river had made its choice. It had rejected the proud men and returned the staff of the humble farmer. According to the ancient belief of the village, the river had chosen Sani as their new king. At first, many people doubted the decision. They wondered how a simple farmer could rule a whole village. But Sani did not change after becoming king. He listened to the people, solved their problems fairly, and treated everyone with respect. Under his rule, the village became peaceful and prosperous. The people later understood why the river had chosen him. The river did not choose the strongest man or the richest man. It chose the man with the kindest heart. And from that day on, the villagers always said the river sees what human eyes cannot see.